Hello, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be kitting up this diamond painting I got from Artdot on Amazon. Um, yeah, I got this from Artdot from Amazon. It is part of a 4-pack, so 1/4 of the price was $3.27 for me. I got this during the Black Friday sales. They did say it was a 30 by 40, but it's actually a 25 by 35, so it's a poured glue canvas that are round drills with DMCs, and there are 18 colors in this. I am going to be using this 28 container storage system. If you notice, I do have an X on this one because this one doesn't close, and I actually put black marker at the top of the hinges just so that I know which one is the back and which one is the front, because when they're in here like this, you can't really tell which is the top and bottom. So I did do that. Okay, so here is the original image. Okay, so I did scan the legend and put it onto some stickers, and I'm going to put the stickers on I'm just cutting them out because the labels are wider than my masking tape. So this is masking tape on some old backing for labels. So I'm just gonna I'm putting it in there just so that it will be easier to remove from what's it called, my containers. And why did I cut my labels like that? Okay. This is what I get for cutting all the edges of the labels, and now I can't peel it off. Okay. So yeah. So yeah, I'm just putting it on masking tape just because labels to me are questionable whether they are removable or not, so I don't even bother trying to figure it out if they're removable or not. I'm just gonna put the garbage to the side. Okay, so I'm just gonna score it so that, yeah, masking tape does not stick to label paper well. So I'm just cutting them. Okay. I'm hoping that they'll stay. If not, then I'm just gonna cut this the old way that I used to. Yeah, I think I might just cut this the old way. It's being not cooperative. Okay, so here are the drills. Let's see. So I am sorry about the crinkling. I am going to not do this on a time lapse and try to do this in real time. So these, wow, they're cold. I just took this out of the freezer because I have found that seems to so far work for me with the whole, what do you call that, static issues that I've been having. So I'm pretty much just mitigating any sort of static that I might get. Okay, so first color, 310. This looks like it's gonna, so since there's only 18 colors, I am going to fill several containers until, you know, I run out, because I figure there should be enough containers. I have 10 extra, you know, that I should just keep filling them until they're full. Okay, and then I don't label the second one just because it's, to me, I just know it's the one before. Okay, so gonna attempt to cut a little bit more and hope that they don't just all fall off. Yeah, do you notice, like, when you take stickers off of the backing, it never sticks to the backing as well as it used to? I think that's what's happening now. Is that I'm cutting them, and then if the masking tape comes off, it just doesn't stick as well as it used to. Okay, ooh, I actually did that pretty well. So number 2. 352. This lovely pink color. I do like, this is my 3rd 4-pack from Artdot on Amazon. I've had 0 issues with them, so I just, every time I see another one and it goes on sale, another 4-pack and goes on sale, and I like the images, I just buy it, just because they're good for, you know, when you just want to do something small and not just keep doing massive diamond paintings, because, yeah. It's not static, it's just the bag is bent, so, okay. So yeah, no, this is, yeah, my 3rd Artdot one. Oh yeah, I did unbox this on the channel, so I'll link the the unboxing. I might have already linked it. So, but yeah, no, I just pull one of these smaller ones out when I just want something easy. I usually only takes me like 2 or 3 days to complete one of these. If I really wanted to, I probably could complete one in a day, but that would be a long marathon of diamond painting. And I usually only diamond paint like 2 to 4 hours a day. I try not to diamond paint all day just because, 1, I should do other things, and 2, you know, I'm kind of afraid, what if I get like carpal tunnel from all the diamond paintings? So I'm trying not to do it all day, and plus, you know, I have my full-time job, so. Okay, is it coming out? Is it coming out? Okay. 701. So I was actually surprised with how colorful this image is, that there's only 18 colors. But sometimes I think too many colors might make a diamond painting more pixelated, if anything. Like, it's kind of strange where sometimes I think some certain diamond paintings would have been worked out better if they didn't have like, because sometimes you see a weird like combination of colors when you're like, they could have been better off if it was just a single color, but you know, whatever program these diamond painting companies use to render the photo, it doesn't check like, does that rendering make sense, you know? So sometimes actually less colors will, especially in a more cartoony image, well, is that a cartoony image? Might actually be better than too many colors. But yeah, no, that's why I decided to kit this up, because 1, it had few colors, and I figure it would be a fast one, but yet it's not all like color blocking, so I'm not going to get too bored with it. So, but yeah, no, I'm kidding. This is already the 3rd one I'm kitting up in sequence, so I don't know when I'm going to do this. I just wanted a bunch kitted up just because right now the one I'm working on, the big one, is kind of frustrating me, so I want like options when the big one you're working on is frustrating you, you know? Oh, apparently I don't know how to aim. Okay, but this one actually is 2 of them are 747. Okay, so I probably need 3. Okay, so yeah, I just like having several kitted up so that when you want to stop one, you already have something kitted up, and you don't have to like, oh man, I don't want to kit up, I just want to diamond paint. There are times when you, as much as I like kitting up, there's times where you just want to diamond paint. So this is what I do. I have multiple kitted up at once, so that I could do which one I feel like. Okay, 747. Okay, so the next one is 818. Okay. So I'm curious, what do you guys do while you're diamond painting? Like, my go-to thing that I do while diamond painting is actually listening to audiobooks. I find that I could get so much diamond painting done when listening to audiobooks because one, I do also binge watch TV and stuff like that, but you know, TV has a visual aspect, so you do sometimes, you know, put your head up and look at what's on the screen, while audiobooks, it's all listening, so you don't stop and diamond painting, you just keep going. So yeah, I do like listening to audiobooks because one, I can get them free from the library, well, at least my library. I could get them digitally downloaded on an app called Libby from my library, and you know, if I don't like one, I could just download another audiobook. And two, audiobooks are like long, so most audiobooks I've seen, at least the ones I've been listening to, are at least 5 hours, usually longer than that. So you know, you don't have to keep looking for content. You could just, you know, listen to the audiobook, listen to another audiobook, and just keep diamond painting. So yeah, I do like listening to audiobooks, and like I said, since I could get them free from the library, I don't have to pay money because, you know, I'm cheap. And you don't know if you're gonna like something, so I'm always a big fan of using libraries just because, like I said, you don't know if you're gonna like the book, so I don't want to pay for it. So yeah, I'm guessing many of you also listen to audiobooks while diamond painting, so I'm probably not saying anything new, but yeah, it is my go-to thing. I usually listen to audiobooks while kitting up. When I do the time lapses of my kitting up, I listen to audiobooks, but it would be kind of rude for me to go listen to it. Actually, I don't know, like, there's probably copyrights. I can't, like, have an audiobook playing while I'm kitting up because, you know, copyright, the books are copyrighted. But during all the time lapses that I was doing, I usually would listen to an audiobook while I'm kitting up. It just makes the process go faster. Oh man, it didn't all fit. Okay. I think I'm just gonna move this all to the next one. I don't like it when the drills are in the next container, and yeah, I hope that I still have enough space. So I'm just gonna move them all here, just so that I don't, okay. So, I don't even know what I was talking about anymore, but yeah. I listen to audiobooks while kitting up, while diamond painting. I also listen to it while driving, because I used to do a long commute. Well, now, what's it called? Since I'm working from home mostly, I still go in a couple days a week, but I have been telecommuting now with the pandemic. So I don't listen to the audiobooks while driving anymore because it's not that often. But I did, when I used to have a longer commute, I did listen to audiobooks. But yeah. And I listen to trash audiobooks, or I don't know, I just listen to, like, my library system has a thing where I just sort it by popular, available now, and then I just go through it and see what random book I decide to read or listen to. So, but yeah, I tend to gravitate towards um, either romance. Sometimes I listen to science fiction, but if it gets too complicated, I get bored. Also fantasy, but you also have the problem with that one too, where if it gets too complicated, it gets boring. I also really like listening to young adult ones because those usually don't get complicated, so it's easier to listen to. I'm not so much into, I do listen to them sometimes, but the mystery ones, like, okay, so I think that there's just, right now, there's just so much bad going on in the world that I listen to happier things, so hence why romance, like I have listened to a couple, you know, more, I guess, thriller ones, and they really get to you. You just like, they are riveting, but yeah, I don't want to listen about someone getting murdered or something, so yeah, I gravitate towards more lighthearted things, what I call sometimes the trashy novels. So, and hence why I also listen to the young adult ones, because they tend to be a little bit more lighthearted. But yeah, I randomly sometimes listen to some random actors, like Life Story or something, and sometimes I don't even know who they are, and then I'm like, oh, that's who that person is? Okay. But yeah. So that's the main thing I do while diamond painting. And that was the topic I was thinking about talking about in this. Will this all fit in one? I might just do it in the next one. So yeah, I figured if I'm gonna do non-time lapses, I have to find a topic to talk about, because you know, otherwise I don't know what I would be talking about while I'm doing this kitting up. So yeah, my topic today was my listening to audiobooks. Okay, so there it is. It's kitted up. Even though there were only 18, I did end up using like everything except 4 of them. So yeah. So here is that. Here is my thing for my journal. And I do also make an extra copy of the keys, so that I put that in my journal. So when, if anything, after a diamond painting is done, if something falls off because I don't seal them all, I do have that. But all right, thank you for watching, and happy diamond painting. Bye.